Hello and welcome back to the Geek Initiative.
I think you broke the DM.
Oh gosh!
Do you need me to go back to break?
So, obviously I can't use those now, but I'm thinking about adding them for a later point on the next level up in that.
Welcome back to the Creeping Aberration.
Oh yeah, that one.
Where Harry's character unfortunately died during the break. And we are joined by Isaac again.
Your hair's a little messed up. And you're out of breath. What were you doing?
So's your hair a mess.
My hair is curly.
Same.
Also same.
Aeris.
Hello.
Presuming that we don't kill you off.
Yeah.
It's fine, he hasn't actually taken any damage this game.
What?
We haven't
Yeah,
done anything.
Because now the way!
He's literally nowhere in sight.
And we're all doing fine.
What's your health on?
20?
I do not use numbers. Okay.
Seeing as you can barely do words.
5, 10, 15.
10 numbers.
20. Cool. I'm going to use 25 feet of movement, I think it is, to move through Elzana's space to the space next to her.
5, 10, 15 to there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you squeeze into that gap.
I was about to say there's a rock there.
It's a bit uncomfortable, but you can squeeze through.
Hey, my back's up against the wall.
No.
Well, alright then.
Okay.
What did you call me?
Game.
I heard that as well.
It's a game.
I didn't say anything. I actually didn't say anything. Both hearing things.
Well, yeah, but I'm old.
Oh, you know what?
Hey, that means you're calling him on.
I'm
Yeah, I've
gonna.
called myself old.
I'm stabbing myself.
I have the hearing of an 80-year-old woman.
My badge is stabbing me.
You're right.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast Troll 2 from right there.
Okay.
Flipping it, you flew through.
Right, you're going to Eldritch Blast it.
At point blank
Point
range.
blank range, okay, so you will be rolled with disadvantage.
That is a 19.
That hits. Eldritch Blast to the face of the one who's just got up.
Yep.
I get knocked down,
What's the
but I get up
damage is
again.
Eldritch Blast?
I don't want them to, that's the problem.
How sort of damage does Eldritch Blast do? Is it like force damage?
Just force
or?
That is 5 damage. It is force damage.
Yes. 5 force damage on number 2.
Followed by 5 necrotic damage.
And it gets knocked down.
Does it get back
But
up
will it
again?
get up again?
No, 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 no,
Next
no.
round you're going to find out.
And then I'm going to
Panic?
look into my satchel
Yes.
and consult with my friends.
When you said look into, I thought you were going to say look into its eyes.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna open up my satchel and go, Sven, help!
Who's Sven?
Good question.
Friend.
My friend.
This is where we find out it's a very one-sided friendship.
And Bjorn, what would you like to do this turn? Other than get hit.
It's not about how you... Hey, I'm not even going to attempt that.
English?
No, it's my first language, but here we are.
Are you sure?
Sorry, one
Are
more
you
time.
certain?
Shush.
Mumble, 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 mumble.
Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Thank you.
So that was number 34 with chips then.
Number 9.
Number 9 large!
I would like to smack the juvenile troll in the face.
Number
With my axe.
6 with extra dip. To number 7. What would you...
And you missed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was eventful.
Zanira, would you like to do
And a
something
large sword.
My character having no idea what is going on. Still has advantage.
Is someone tickling when he's laughing?
So much. 16 and 19 to whack.
Whack.
Whack what?
A
Troll
mole.
number 2.
The one that's gone down again.
I really want to make sure it stays that way.
You can keep hitting a dead body if you wish.
Flogging a
But it
dead
didn't
horse.
stay dead last time, so.
Didn't stay dead the last time is the problem here.
So you're just going to keep wailing on it. Stay down, you naughty bad troll.
Sure. Well, when you say it like that, I would like to try and take its head off if you don't mind.
Just insert like the
That
TikTok
works as
filter,
well,
like
yeah.
new kink unlocked.
So roll for damage.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you probably know. 13? To dehead
13 damage.
Number 2.
Yeah, we'll say that you can take the head off.
Thank you. Can I, like, smack the shit out of this troll's head
I'm just
and then just
imagining
throw it?
Which weapon is it you're using?
It's quarterstaff. I'm really upset.
So you just
Wait, did you just behead it with a quarterstaff?
Yeah, don't be
Well,
angry.
Like
you are
gold clubbed it
repeatedly
off of
just
its head.
smashing the throat to the point at which you've pulverised it and the head just eventually just jolts off a little bit.
Wow.
And you've just torn through it.
Yeah, I just
Somehow
like
by
pull
just-
the little rest of it off,
Yeah.
throw the head away, and it's like, and don't come back this time.
Did you say in the heat of the moment?
Okay.
We all make mistakes in the heat of the moment, Jim.
Elzana,
Yeah.
having seen Vanera have this little fit,
I'm gonna
this
high
kind
five
of
her.
short
Oh, we
person
can't
angry
reach,
fit.
can we? No.
No.
Okay.
You was
Wouldn't be able to reach anyway.
It's too short.
You see, my,
Low
my,
five?
my good friend Lorna.
Yeah, you can do a low 5 maybe.
The way to beat
But,
trolls is send them to the
High five
low
with
five.
the quarterstaff. It's covered in blood.
Sure. So,
So what would Elzana like to do?
I'm gonna guess
Other
that
than
my
hit Aeris?
Save that for later.
I'm gonna guess that the double damage on the thingies ran
Like
off
the tiniest
now.
bit.
Or is it still?
No, it would still be there,
Okay.
because a round is only 6 seconds.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that
So
again
you've got
then.
10 rounds of this.
Where's me? And
So
then,
you've
do
probably
I
got
still
two more.
throw 2 d20s?
Yes, you'll have advantage against with Bjorn there.
Okay. Where is
Now
that?
get up again.
There it is, and then that one. So, I can't even read that number.
Apologise for anybody that can hear thunder.
15.
So 16 on one and
clams the
14 on the
other
other. Do either of those hit?
Some but
Sorry,
mine was the
you
better
say-
time.
16 and 14. Do either of those hit?
They both hit.
Okay. So, but I still only throw 1d8 though, don't I?
Okay, I'll take energy of this.
Yeah, when you do advantage, you only take the highest.
Okay.
Would you keep going
That's a
up every
d8, isn't
episode?
it?
Oh yeah, like the phenomenon would just be madness.
5
it would
plus
be
1, 6
very
damage.
strange.
So 5 plus 1 was that?
Yeah.
6 damage
Yeah.
on number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just fall back.
I just wonder if it's worth doing my last level 2 spell slot or leaving that.
Chips in.
I don't know for sure which is best to
Probably
do.
for the best.
Would you say to do that or leave it?
I mean, we don't know if we're going to find any other trolls.
This is true.
Fun.
I can't. I can
Save
only.
it.
So I can only do bonus action spells at the moment, can't I? Are any of these bonus action
You-
spells?
How many trolls there are?
They'll tell you on that.
That one, which is
You-
already
you-
It's when
in
he
there.
starts when he keeps going up, you're like, wait.
So
Wait a minute.
I guess that's gonna have to be it, really.
Okay. So back to troll number 2.
He gets up probably.
Who's beheaded.
Yeah, it's been beheaded, so we can't come back.
Thank you.
Hammer
I was about to say, don't you dare.
However, troll number 1, that's still standing.
How is that still standing? I've hit it with
After
so much
all this
damage.
time.
So that regenerates.
Jeez.
And you, this time, Elzana and Bjorn,
Yeah.
you both notice bits of it knitting back together. And this time it's going to go for you,
Of course.
Eating.
because you went for it.
Yeah. I've been attacking it every turn.
That would be 15 and 18.
Yeah, they hit.
Okay. So you take 6 and 3. This time round that would be 9.
Yeah, there's my thing. Yeah, okay, I'm still
Yes,
alive, it's
9.
fine. I see.
And I think that's all we can really do. It's 2 attacks. Yep. Aeris,
Hello.
there's a troll still there.
Yeah.
You've just seen Zanira splatter all of you in blood as she is just whacking and whacking and whacking this thing's head off. The last time you saw her in that rage, it was when someone tried to throw a pint over her in the tavern.
So,
Not that you remember that.
while she's whacking it off,
Oh my gosh.
I am going to attempt to do something.
Arsehole.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, let's see what you got. That one. Why is it in there twice? Anyway.
Where's the one on the front twice?
What? Oh, yes, there it is. That's a shame.
Can I get a staff?
That's somebody's like to use word.
Oh no, it's the different. It's the
Yeah,
different
but-
versions from the
word
different
process.
source books, the different wordings.
Poor
Different
worksman always
saucy
blames
books.
his tools.
Yeah. Which is why you're
which is
always
why I
blaming
didn't.
Isaac.
Which is why I didn't blame the
He-
software I used
he
to
is
compile the
the
book.
tool.
But,
But he's your little tool.
Thing is,
Emphasis on the little.
oh, that would be friendly fire. That would be a shame.
That's not menacing at
It
all.
would be hilarious if you did something like Ice Knife.
I was actually going
I had
to
that.
do
Oh yeah. You could, because
Silver.
I wouldn't get hurt.
sword burst.
Okay. What does that do?
I create a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around me. All other
so I will get damaged.
creatures within 5 feet of me must succeed on a dex saving throw.
Great.
But he does have disadvantage on dex.
Yeah, I planned
Okay.
ahead.
See,
Oh my god! Don't you lie.
So juvenile
Okay.
troll, he rolls a 19 and a 12. Plus 2 for dex, that'll be 14.
Okay.
And also Elzana.
What do I need to roll?
Roll
you-
20.
D20
save.
and to do a dex save. So you roll that. That'd be the number of the next one.
17.
They both succeed.
Well, that was useless then.
Do we take half damage or just no damage?
They do nothing.
Haha. Oops. That's what you get for trying to hurt your own crew. Bjorn.
I wasn't trying.
You've seen Aeris just do something really weird. Zanira going into a fit of rage. Which she normally reserves for you. And you've still got a troll in front of you.
I'm gonna say it's been years since I've seen you this angry.
She's gonna need a second bath.
I would like to shimmy my way around so that I am next to Aeris.
Next to Aeris.
Yeah.
To there.
Like a good
Okay.
thing.
And I'm gonna bonk him.
You do.
No, I'm not.
No means no.
However,
Can't bonk it.
I am going
Got
to
whacked off.
stop, please.
You in your commentary, I swear.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find a thing.
I'm curious if his little mutters come out on the.
Probably not.
They do.
Fantastic.
I would like to, as a bonus action. How's everyone's health looking?
Mine ain't great.
What are you on?
I'm at half health.
So,
I'm on
rather than
10
say
health.
how much health you've got left,
Well, he just asked me.
describe what the wounds would look like. Because in character, he won't know. You're not going to have a little health bar across your head. So he's only going to know what
You're looking
So
pretty.
it's all
Are you
been
looking
slashing
rough?
damage.
So you've got lots
you
of
know those
slashes and
ripped
cuts.
jeans that you get?
Bleeding.
My face pretty much looks like a pair of those.
Fair.
I'm
Old
covered in
frilly.
troll blood.
Ripped jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ripped jeans, old and frilly then.
They're not frilly.
That's all the little frayed bits. Old and frayed, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So basically, you look afraid.
No, that's not what I said.
So bonus action, channel
That's what she
divinity.
looks like.
Turn the tide.
Why are you gesturing?
Yeah, let's not go there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, what's Bjorn doing?
There we go.
As a bonus action, he's going to channel divinity, turn the tide. Each creature of my choice within 30 feet regains 1d6 plus 2
Hit points.
hit points if it has no more than half of its max HP.
So do I throw the d6 or do you throw
I
it?
He throws it.
Right, okay.
Just bear in mind you can only go up to your half your maximum. So look at your maximum,
Yeah.
half it. Yes, that's as high as you can go.
No, as in
That's
what-
like how much health you can heal by.
No, it's it doesn't heal unless it's below that point.
Oh right, so only
Yeah, I'm
if you're
below
like
half.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm one
That
point.
has to be for the semantics.
Oh my, sir, I am 1 health point above half health.
Shame.
Sucks to be you.
That was also the worst
Was
roll
that you
ever.
suck?
That's cool. I'm half of my health above half.
I know. I'm
You didn't
aware.
get near enough.
Don't worry, you
So
will.
you get some healing.
Like a fart in the
She
wind.
gets some healing.
Yep.
You get nothing.
He doesn't get any healing.
Like a fart in the wind. You gain a piddly 3 health.
Yeah, still how.
But he doesn't then. I thought he does.
No,
He's
it's
full
only
health.
It's only if they're below half.
half. Yes.
So you're on half.
So I'm still.
No, he's on full.
I am half of my hit points above half.
He hasn't taken any damage.
Basically, he kept out
This
the way of all the
man
damage.
has not been hit once.
I'll fix it.
I did say you need to try harder. Jim, what?
I'll fix it. I'm gonna move over to troll number 1. Do we still have flanking advantage, or do I need to?
You don't from where you are unless you're hitting Bjorn.
No, well. No, I would like to
So for
move.
some reason decided to move and then lose
know!
advantage.
No. I should have hit first then move. We had a mistaken error.
Idiot.
Are you okay?
I think you should.
I think you just broke
Are you
him.
okay?
I broke myself.
Harry, blink twice if you need an adult.
I'm not blinking.
Harry, how much
Bring your eyes.
Enough.
Can we just appreciate for a moment that if Bjorn had moved over 1 square to the west instead of where he is right now, and then I moved to where you had been, we would have still had advantage?
Yeah.
Idiot.
You can still move.
I know, I'm still planning to move
But
to the opposite side of where Aeris is.
Ooh.
why that?
You're going to double team with Aeris.
Pl-
Where did that laugh come from?
Dan?
I think that was me.
No, that's Dan.
Just me
Let's
farting.
break this mixer.
No, that was Danbot.
And then 14.
Isaac, you might want to turn your cup around.
Oh, yeah, footsteps. Branding.
Okay, so we've got
Other brands of
a
cups are available.
14
Sure, that's what
and a 21 to hit.
Both hit.
How is this troll looking health-wise? That works.
No, she's looking alright. He keeps healing.
He's looking
I
massive.
know!
Isn't that the one that I hit with the
Yeah, but he keeps regenerating. You've only
Right.
hit him once.
So you got to do that
And you,
every
in character,
turn.
you don't know this. Because you all rolled rubbish on the history checks.
Yeah, but can people re-roll those if they want to?
I would say not in the heat of battle.
Right.
Usually it would
You're trying to
require,
recall something, you're not
Yeah.
going to keep dwelling on it while you're being attacked.
It's going to be 13 bludgeoning.
13.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he's still looking healthy.
That's an angry halfling.
Did you take his head off too?
No, not yet.
No, he's not looking as healthy.
Yeah.
No.
Is it because of the rats? Were you sad that we weren't
Yeah.
letting you have a turn?
Were you upset that we kept punting them into the next plane of existence?
Don't you mean they?
No.
You did.
This was a joint effort.
No,
I punted several rats.
You punted like 2.
No, you,
I will go and look at the screen
hunted
footage and
Go
cut it.
watch the stream and come back to tell me you're wrong.
can I just point out there's a difference between hunting and hitting.
I turned one into
Just
a
because you
fine red
found
mist.
them and then got hit.
Congratulations, I'm so proud of you. And then you beheaded a rat that I killed.
And
Rather artistically though.
that's the point. What actually happened to that head? Is it in your
Oh, it's
satchel?
still in my bag.
Is that who you were talking to?
No.
Do you still have the dead cat?
What dead cat?
The dead cat you were using as back.
No, they were actually.
No,
They
no.
weren't actually
They were
back.
actually
Yeah,
back. Like,
oh,
it just
okay.
sounded like a
That's just
dying
what
cat.
bagpipes sound.
No!
That's what bagpipes sound like.
Okay, chat. Can you all tell me if any of your D&D sessions run better than this?
Yes.
I don't think we need that.
I think that would be a resounding yes.
They all do.
Yeah.
Look, you did this.
Yeah, but
You're
you
the
can't
masochist.
say.
Elzana, what would you like to do?
Well.
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Join us on Saturday when Adrian recounts the series of bad life choices that led him to this moment.
It's that first breath.
That was your first mistake.
Yeah.
It's not worth doing that.
That first breath 21 years ago.
Sir,
Whack it.
Really?
The stick.
sir, I
Yeah,
have
I'm just
several
gonna
questions.
whack it with the stick. Do I still have? Do I still get
Yes,
to
21
correct it
years
twice?
getting hard.
No, you
It
no
was just
longer
the
have
last one.
advantage.
Why?
Because Bjorn sucks.
Because Bjorn moved.
Really?
Why are you moving over there?
Because someone
When
needs
I
to
moved,
give
you
us
don't
advantage,
move
and it's
back.
not you because you moved.
When the domestics finish.
Metagaming?
How am I metagaming? Am I asking a question?
That
I
wasn't
wasn't
you.
talking to you.
That was at Alana.
Wait your turn then.
Yeah, you.
So, where can I move to?
He's just a more
Yeah.
strategic
You can move wherever you like.
person than
It's
you
just
are.
if you move out of melee range, you will get an attack of opportunity against you. If what you're trying to do is get yourself into a position where you can gain advantage
You
on your
guys stop
attack, you
whispering
can
to
just
each
step
other.
there.
Save
Yeah.
it for later.
That's what I wanted to do. So that I could throw 2 dices. Start
You do
whispering
realise that the
through.
microphones can pick up you saying what you want to do to Alana later.
Sir,
Anyway,
Then I'm going to take Adrian and I'm going
Does a 12 hit? Adrian, does a 12 hit?
no.
I may not be the only
Oh
person
my
absent
gosh.
next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna be checking myself into a cycle board.
The first step is admitting
So-
you need help.
Because of you!
I mean, I've still got movement, haven't I?
Yeah.
You've still got more movement if you want to run away.
No, I was just wondering where I can move that. Even if it tries to reach me, it's not going to quite get
Oh,
me.
look
but I'm
at
still
that!
been
Someone knows how
getting
to
it.
flank.
So it's looking
You!
around.
Oh,
It can see that Elzana has
Okay.
taken damage, it can see Zanira has taken damage, you can see that Bjorn's taken damage.
But
And then
he
it looks Aeris, who has keeps shooting blasts and things at him. He doesn't like that.
no.
He wants to use
Does he
this
not?
thing. No.
That's a real shame.
If it makes the troll feel better.
I swear to God, if you want
So
to
out of the
this
2 attacks, the first roll was a 5,
Oh,
so
God.
that was only going to be 8.
Mm-hmm.
The second one was a 20.
That
A
misses.
natural
That's
20?
a 23. Yeah, it's a very natural 20.
Yeah, that
A
misses.
beautifully
How
rounded
does a
natural
23
20.
miss?
Yeah, that misses.
No, it doesn't.
You're such a liar.
Are you being a fibby?
What?
Are you fibbing?
Are you one-shot this one?
Yes.
No, absolutely not.
Are you
You take
sending...
13 points of damage as I roll maximum damage.
Ouch.
That's just a scratch.
Tis but a flesh wound.
No, I think it's more a case of...
Alright, Donald Duck.
Was Donald Duck dying all this time?
He had something in his throat.
Yeah, I think they
we should have
covered
left
that.
Mickey alone.
I mean,
No, because there is
We're so
that episode
consumed
where he
with
has
that.
music in his throat and he sings like a rock vocalist.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to normal.
Normal.
That's a strange word to
Yeah.
be using in this situation.
Scale. Aeris. How would you like to die?
does 13 kill you?
Yeah.
Does it what?
No.
I was about to say. I know you're squishy, but fuck.
Gullah calf.
No. Not when it's squishy.
Oh God. Are you okay?
So Eris.
Yeah. 1d10.
Help me, I've become just as bad as them.
You were like this before we got here.
You were just as bad at the start of this, sir. Don't you pretend.
Hey, it's not me.
I hope chat laughs as much as
I'm
we do,
asking
because then it just
genuine
looks really
questions.
sad.
Actually, chat's gone quiet. I've got a feeling everybody's turned off.
They probably left.
You scared him
Wait,
away.
I've had enough.
I'm going to bonus action Form of Dread.
What does
But
that do?
1 bonus hit point.
For you?
Four temporary hit points, sorry.
You get 4 temporary hit points.
Yes.
Did he hit you that hard that you got so scared you needed bonus hit points?
Yeah. 4 temporary hit
Busting out
points.
Spanx.
I
I
guess
use
we
my
can all
turn.
smell the fear.
And then.
And then?
And then.
And then?
And then I'm going to cast.
Answer the flaming buttholes.
Where did that come from?
A very explicit
Oh
image.
no, it's catching.
Hang on. How did she catch...
What, the flaming bottle?
It
Aeris?
just seems like
Please be
something.
careful where you poke that paintbrush.
So here's the thing,
no.
right? It just seems like something he would cast, okay? Because he casts some really random stuff.
Armor of Agathis.
Or Agathis, yes.
Yeah, Agathis.
Oh
I'm
gosh.
saying it the way an American would.
Are you
But
sure?
they say Agathis.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong.
We do, unfortunately.
That's a
You
shame.
say it right. Because it was written by an American.
Well, in that case, I'm going to say it the way that
It should have been pronounced in the first
I'm not.
place.
Agathis.
I'm not going to use that.
Before these dirty, treacherous colonials got hold of it.
Moving on.
I'm joking.
You've realized we originally came from your country, right?
Yeah.
Not all of
We
them.
were all a bunch of...
Armor of Agathis giving me an additional 5 temporary
could be worse.
hit points.
You only have temporary hit points from one source.
Yes.
Yep.
So you've just lost those, however, you do get the armor bit. So when
Why are
somebody
you
hits you, they
trying to
get
hit
held.
the troll?
Because he's a coward.
Well, yeah.
Do you want to hug?
Harry,
Bjorn!
how you doing over there, buddy?
I'm fine.
When I said come closer, I meant see if you do damage.
Not
I will do
later.
damage.
I have flank.
Closer. Yes, you do.
Thanks to us.
Because I was armor as a flanker.
Yeah.
And you still missed, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay. Assuming you're staying where you are, because that otherwise it would be rude to Elzana.
Yeah.
Zanira,
Uh-huh.
do you have flanking? Have you missed as well?
No, I got a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Nice.
What nonsense is this?
Is this going to be when you roll a 1 to hit? That will bolt
Then I
for
got
damage.
And so I've got a natural 20 and a dirty 20, and the best part of this is that the natural 20 is on the high damage dice.
Go for it.
Ah.
Double that dice.
Now do you take its head off?
This one's a nice dice. The fuck you doing?
It's because it's the start of that one.
Adrian.
Sorry, did you just say to your dice how you doing?
No, I said
Adrian,
the fuck you doing.
You know, you said I don't get those hit points, but I still get the rest of the effects of the spell.
Yeah.
The rest of the effects of the spell state that the effects only last while I have those hit points.
No, I feel like the temporary hit
I
points replace
mean,
Nope.
the temp HP you have.
Because you've already got
Nope.
temporary hit points.
I just totally wasted a spell slot.
And it's a fantastic spell as well.
It is, yeah.
I'm so
armor-
proud.
I thought it was only magical sources that you couldn't stack.
No.
Damn it.
It's like you can't put a bit more leather armour on top of your plate armour, on top of your chain armour.
But-
it just doesn't stack.
But that's increasing your armour.
It doesn't stack.
But it should.
That's a
'cause
different thing entirely.
On a scientific level,
They don't-
you have more protection.
But on a scientific level, you don't
You'd
heal
also waddle
100%
like a
when you
duck.
go
But
to
for a game written by sweaty nerds, there's not much science in this.
No.
You gotta put it on.
I feel like that.
The thing I think you've got to understand is it's okay.
you hit it for your damage.
So anyway, yes, how much damage have you done?
19.
19. That is really unfortunate.
Why?
Because it still stood. Elzana,
She didn't get its head off. No.
it is still
How
standing.
rough is this thing?
Oh, it looks battered.
Like a
No, 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 no.
Oh,
14 to hit.
that hits.
Fantastic.
Would she not have had advantage on that as well?
Okay, I need to
I don't know
reroll
what
that. That
she's
didn't
doing.
land. It takes another 8 damage.
Okay, now it drops.
Thank you. Someone please behead this thing. Alternatively, now would be a great time to use your spell. Yeah.
How do you know?
I don't.
So you don't.
Because I haven't used any
Neither do you
spells
know.
in a while. That's
So
what she's
neither do
saying.
you know that you use that
Right.
spell.
I wouldn't
Yeah, but
know.
she could still just choose a spell at random and use it.
I mean, the fact I will allow
No.
the fact that you said
No.
now would be a great time to chop its head off.
Yeah.
And you
fair.
think to yourself,
I have
oh,
this.
I have a magical blade.
Yeah.
I will let you get away with that.
Exactly. Now what do I need
Just
to throw? And do I throw more than one dice?
This is
I'm
where he
pissed. I don't
TPKs us
know.
next round.
Well, it's prone anyway and unconscious, so you will gain advantage anyway.
I think prone
So
you,
2 dice?
or when it's unconscious, don't you automatically crit
Yeah,
damage?
you will also crit and you're going to get advantage. So
So I
as
don't
long
roll
as
anything?
no, you roll to hit twice.
Okay.
It's still possible to completely miss when it doesn't move.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I've known
The
people
red
to
one that you were about to
fall
pick up
over
was
and
the
miss
right
the floor.
dice.
No, that's not a 20.
That one's a 20.
Yeah, that's not all. We should have a 20 that's rainbowed. That's not it.
There's
Where
so
did
many
it go?
20s that I'm looking at though.
I know, where did it go?
Is it the one that's right near the
That's a
tray?
D12.
This
You
one?
can roll that one instead. If
Yeah,
you
that
like.
is it.
Yeah. I love the fact that you've got a dice tray and you're never using it.
I know, I keep forgetting it's there. So it's 16
I wanted a
and
dice
10. You never took it.
That's because I wasn't here.
16.
Sounds like a
16 out of
You know I can
And
take
the 10
review if you want
doesn't,
one.
so-
Maximum damage with your hit. But you're doing your
it's
spell
flame,
roll.
isn't it? So what is the...
I think it was it 2d6 or 3d6?
can't remember.
3d6.
3d6.
So you'll roll your 3d6 and then you'll double it.
Ooh, look at you remembering.
So 8 plus 5 is 13 doubled is 26 flame blade to take its head off.
Nice.
Please.
So not only do you take its head off, you do flaming damage, so being a troll it cannot regenerate, and you only need to do 1 point of damage for it to not be able to regenerate. So
Cool.
it
So I
was,
have a chance.
It was overkill. You have chopped its head off, and Both halves are slowly just bubbling and burning by Bjorn's feet.
Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a bath. And she would like look down at herself and be like, ooh.
I'm going to start walking to the south.
Is this for any particular reason other than just...
He wants to go find more trolls, I
the
think.
direction I want to go.
How many trolls
Is the
was stated to be
I
present?
don't think there was any.
There wasn't a stated
I
figure.
don't think he even said there was trolls.
Yeah, he did.
He said there was trolls.
He said there was trolls.
He
I
said
don't even know why we're in these woods.
Of course, because he doesn't pay attention, remember?
You are Aeris.
He is indeed Aeris.
Correct. And you are?
So someone's just asked, it would be cool if we could see the dice rolls. Yes, it would be very cool.
But we don't have the right kind
But
of
you'd
cameras.
need a lot more cameras.
Is it marking?
Yeah.
And a lot more slots. And yeah, you'd probably also see their really bad handwriting as well. So
You wouldn't see that on mine.
My
Yeah.
handwriting's not.
All
Yeah,
digital.
because you're
baby.
cheating.
How am I cheating?
Because it's all digital.
I'm not even going to rise to it.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, he started heading off south. Can I get a survival check from all of you?
Take this one.
Yep.
Oh dear. Do I have to add anything to this?
Survival.
Yeah. Where is that one?
That is.
Oh, so I threw a
13.
12.
So you got 12,
Yeah.
13,
It's a big old 8.
8,
Oh, we did better than one person
18.
at least.
Okay, so the three of you left behind, you are all very, very confident that Aeris has just walked off the wrong way. Aeris, you are actually confident you're going the right way to get back to the road.
So I am.
Question. Is the rope still tied around your waist?
Pretty
I
sure
believe you said you were undoing it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure earlier I stated that I
So
was
you just
undoing the
got
slip
rid
knot.
of the rope?
Yeah.
Another
that's the one.
question. Your shield was attached to the rope,
No, he dropped the rope.
which had the shield.
When did you tie the shield to it?
I could have sworn you said I'm not tying
No, I
this.
did say that. I forgot that I said that though.
I didn't hear it anyway, so that's fine.
So I still have my shield?
Well, I assume so. You've just done combat with it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to have to rewind and just retcon this entire thing.
No. He's got his shield.
Look, let me tell you something.
I could balance it all off and just have another troll turn up.
Bring the trolls back.
I mean, yeah,
Do it.
yeah, do that.
Or we could say that when he fell down, he cut the rope off of his shield,
That would make more
That
sense.
damages my
Yeah.
rope.
and then just fell because he's a little bitch.
You owe me a new rope.
I mean, yeah.
I like how you're
I thought it
agreeing
was
with
his
this as
rope.
well.
No, it was mine.
Why did he use your rope?
Because he didn't have none.
I
Because he
do.
wasn't prepared.
I do have rope. I was just being an idiot.
Right, well then
I
you owe me
just didn't
rope.
want to use mine. I'm not gonna lie.
Seeing Aeris like go running off.
Walking.
Walking. I'm gonna walk off to catch up with him and go.
Aeris, my love, no.
Do you know where you're going?
Yes.
Are
Where are
you
we
sure?
going?
That
I
way.
am confident that I'm going home.
You don't even know
Home
where
is in
you
the
live.
other direction, Aeris.
You can't hear me.
How quiet are you being?
We're having a conversation between the two of us.
Yeah, so they're probably not being quiet.
It depends.
Well, we're not shouting.
If you're being as quiet as you are at the moment, that's fine, but you never talk that quiet.
But this is how I was talking. If I was shouting, I would be shouting.
Give me a perception check if you want to hear this conversation.
It's a nat 20.
Yes, she is.
And then she shouts after me.
And runs after you as well.
Well
because
done.
you're going in the wrong direction.
No, I'm not. I'm going home.
No, you're not. Home is that way. And I would gesture towards the correct direction.
Just the point at which you punch him in the chest, pull out his heart, throw it north, and say, "See, home is where the heart is."
No. What I
Give the
will,
message.
what I will do
That was a good.
is try and take his notebook, journal,
Elzana, unless you are specifically going to follow them,
No.
I'm going to say that you've decided that tree next to you, it's a very handsome looking tree and it needs talking to and, being told what a wonderful tree it is. So you're going to do a bit of tree hugging.
Why?
You're a druid.
Why specifically that tree?
I mean, it doesn't
Why not?
have to be
It's a
that
nice
tree.
It's a very nice looking tree.
And so, sure, whatever. I was just going to head back toward the town.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have you do that instead then. So you're going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That is your movement, isn't it? 30?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, 30 feet.
And the rest of you, how's your conversation going?
Probably not well.
I would like to snatch his journal and start running in the other direction.
I would immediately attempt
Laugh.
to stop this.
You're pretty busy
Well,
laughing.
first of all then, opposed strength check. So now we go for an opposed strength check for the two of you. Not you, sorry, Aeris and Samira, to see whether she can grab it.
Mm-hmm. What'd you get?
I got an 11.
Got a 13.
Okay, so she's able to snatch it.
Mm-hmm.
Now can I get a dex check from you to see whether or not you and a dex check from you to see whether or not you're quick enough to get it away from him.
10.
18.
Yeah, she snatches it fast.
I'm booking it back towards town.
Okay, with
So
that,
you're going to run now.
I'm going to run and make sure that there's trees in between Sparky over here because I know he can shoot me.
That's
with,
40 movement and you do 80, don't you?
with
I
that,
do 35, but I'm gonna dash,
Okay,
which means I do
35.
70.
35, 40, 45,
you're just gonna
50,
shoot past
55,
me?
60,
Oh, yeah.
65,
Adrian.
70.
Maybe. Bye, Ozana. Bye, Ozana.
Aeris.
As I'm running, I'm saying, I'll see you guys back in town, bye!
Now, before you do anything, I'm going to just point out that if we give her half cover, you may shoot her if that was your intention.
Oh my gosh,
Shoot
what?
me? So, can I...
There's a boulder in
Do
the
you
way!
know in this bit,
As we just saw,
Adrian?
so I'm just going to do this, as we see, if you look at, if I look at that line, you can kind of see that rock's only getting halfway in the way. I'm going to give you half cover.
Question.
So that is plus 5 to your AC.
Question.
what's happening?
That's if you want to shoot.
If you want to shoot
I
me.
have a
I can write it up for you
question.
to- Yes.
Aeris,
So in this section here, what we're in at the minute, it's not combat bit, but can I use the cure wounds on myself yet?
In a minute when we come back to you, yeah.
Okay.
he can't shoot her.
Okay.
His paintbrush was tucked into the side of the book.
Oh my gosh! Cool.
You took it.
With the book being snatched and her running away, he's immediately going to cover his ears and start screaming and drop to the floor and just pure panic.
Oh no!
And as she's running away, I can power duel her, so she can't move more than 30 feet away from me.
She's already shot well
I believe
past you,
that
you're too late for that.
she-
Well, no,
gets
because
the
I
same
wasn't
one.
given a chance to act in the process of her moving.
Should have been quicker.
Because I was doing it in a turn-based thing. But what is the spell you're doing?
It's the give me 1 second.
Because
Absolutely.
it could well be she's about to reverse back, depending on.
Compulsion.
And does that mean that she can only move
Can you
30?
not chuck the book to me
Could
on
she still
road?
dash?
Sorry, it's been
Yeah,
weird.
surely you
about
should
this.
still have a dash
I
action.
don't know, because it may be that you can only move a certain distance from him.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I'd
I'm just trying to find it.
Bonus action dashed. I mean, I guess if it's a reaction.
I mean, it'd have to be bonus action anyway, because the snatch was your
I'm a monk.
main action.
You can't find the spell.
We'll see.
So, Channel Divinity, Champion Challenge is a bonus action. Each creature of your choice within 30 feet must make a Wisdom saving throw DC 12, or can't willingly move more than 30 feet away from me.
Okay, so do you want to do that wisdom save, and then we may have to reverse you back. It's more than 12, isn't it?
What is it?
It's an 11.
Oh! Right, so we are going to move you all the way back. We'll move you all the way back, and then what's it,
Can you
30
not
feet?
shoot the book?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You get to there then.
I'm gonna chuck the book at Elzana. And I'm gonna say, go! Get back to town!
Can I run?
Okay, dex check for me, please.
The D20?
Yeah, no, I'm looking for what my, Not good.
No.
You don't have
Does it just smack me in the face?
It might. It was a 5.
Okay. Right, so we've got a book that's just landed there. There you go. There's
Can
a
I
book.
now just pick it up?
If you wish, you may
Okay.
pick it up, and that
Thank
will
you.
allow you to then move your. That will be your action, as if we're in combat. That will be your action, then you can move, yes.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
In the meantime, you are hearing this.
And?
Okay, so 5, 10,
I know I
15,
shouldn't
20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
And looks confused. Going to link the book to you. There we go. Yeah, clever. You and the book at the same time now. But you can't see it anyway. So, Aeris and Bjorn, what's going on?
Well,
Your world is falling apart.
Aeris is immune to the frightened condition, but he is currently just immobilized by pure panic.
That's right.
And
Makes sense.
yeah, just like trying to scream so that he can't hear anything and covering his ears, and he's
So
just,
having a tantrum.
No.
yeah,
No.
sure, we'll go with that.
Having a tantrum.
I'm seeing it more. Where I'm kind of
Meltdown.
picturing it in my head that you literally have just torn his world in half. There is nothing but missing book.
on.
Seeing that, Bjorn probably like kneel beside him, place his hand on his shoulder, and shout back towards
Vanera.
Zanira and go,
The TV screen.
That's fine.
listen here, go get him his damn book back. It's very clear that this is important to him. Now's not the time for prat-arsing about when he's very clearly upset.
And then this is where you shout back, we'll get him and drag him back to the town then.
Look,
But you can't tell her that because you've just walked off.
I know, I'm long gone.
I literally cannot move any further away from you right now.
That's true.
Release compels you.
Please try and start to get him towards town, and I would dash.
You're going to dash back.
Technically, I can action dash and bonus action dash.
So from where you were, 5, 10, 15,
So I
20,
go
25,
zoom.
35 gets you within 10 feet of Elzana.
I can double dash.
Okay, so you can go right up to Elzana.
Be like, hey, I need the book back, please.
But we're meant to be getting him back to the town.
I don't think he's coming back to the town unless we get him the book. He's currently like turning into a puddle. Please give me the book.
Sure.
Thank you.
Whilst they're having this conversation, I'd like to sort of pull Aeris onto my back.
Are you strong enough?
Yeah, like that. And like
Okay.
rush back to town.
But Aeris isn't
I've
big.
still got movement
He's
though,
an
right?
elfling. He's like 5 foot tall.
Because she's only
Yeah.
caught up to me and I
Stands a
have to talk
twig.
about which I've said sure.
can carry him.
whatever. So I can still carry on
Twister
back to
is
the town, right?
indeed.
Yeah,
Mr.
so
Twister.
So I'm still
Twister
going to head
is
back.
indeed from another
is
lad.
now going to trance, because you've done,
Yep.
so that's 60 feet for you, no, 45 feet for you, sorry. So the book is now linked to you instead, and you are now off the map. You're back going to the road.
Yep.
Zanira, are you going to head back now?
Yes, I would begrudgingly take the book
So
back.
if you do your movement dash and then bonus action dash, that would be 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. What would it be in total?
120 in total.
Be 105.
85,
Is it 35?
Oh, it's 35, yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, 105.
90, 97. There we go.
Where did, I was going to say,
You
where
get
did
to
it
there.
go?
Be like,
Aeris,
wait, I got the book.
Aeris, can you give me a perception check with disadvantage to see whether or not you actually see her waving it and coming back? Your temper tantrum may be stopping
It's a
this.
14.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do see her.
Thank you.
Yeah. He's just like too choked up to say anything. He's just, he can see it, but he's just not even like, he's just like blank faced, just slowly breathing, trying to calm himself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this
So you
back
are
to
literally
you.
having a total meltdown. Articulate what you want. You're just,
Yeah.
you know, you're seeing it come back, and it's just like joy is starting to come back into your life, but it's still a far way away.
Yeah. It's just, you know.
Okay.
Surely
Currently
you
about
can
20
award
feet
it,
I
away
yeah.
from
am
him.
happy to just have you come back now. She gives you the.
I'd be like, I'm gonna give you the book back. Please don't shoot me.
Okay. I'll take the book back, quickly flick through it to make sure it's all still there.
You notice a bit of dirt
I'll give
on
you
the
that
cover
look.
from where it was dropped and thrown.
I'll
Slightly dented corner.
just wipe that off. Take the paintbrush out of the middle of the like spine of it, and put the book back into my bag and hold tightly to the paintbrush.
Okay.
So it's the paintbrush.
Are you now willingly going to
Not
be led north?
Yes.
Excellent.
Are you still being carried?
No.
No, I want to lay down.
Okay, so at this point then, you guys are going to head back to town. Let's have a nice picture of the town again. There we go. So we're heading back towards the town, and you're kind of coming through the hills and the mountain passes, and you're back across the farmland, and you eventually make it back to town. You kind of think, right, best place was probably to go and see the captain. You know, you may as well collect your reward. So you go back to him. Thankfully, he is in his office, where you kind of think that Bjorn along the way has been saying, Captain will be in his office. When he's not going around bossing people around, he'll be lazy, he'll be sat in his chair pretending to do paperwork or something like that. In reality, Bjorn has no idea what the captain actually does for a job. He's involved in organising a bunch of people like him. Very better than him, really.
Yeah.
So, whilst this is all going on, you turn up. The captain will, in fact, give you a reward, and he will actually have a sensible conversation with all of you about,
Ooh.
you know, the trolls, and how you got rid of them and what damage was needed. Extremely impressed by you
Is it
beheading
5
one with a
gold?
staff. 5 gold each, yes.
I'm covered in blood.
Yeah, you will get your 5 gold, and he's looking you up and down.
I beheaded one with a flame blade.
You guys are good at what you do, but you make a mess, don't you?
Like, shake off a little bit of blood. I don't know what you're talking about.
He then sort of sits back and he looks at you, Bjorn. You know what? Don't take this the wrong way. As a guard, you are bloody useless. But I think, in a scenario where you are not having to do exactly as you're told constantly, I think this adventure life might actually suit you. You might actually make something of yourself.
Oh my gosh, he gave you a compliment.
I
Does
know,
it
I can't
feel
believe
good?
I can't believe I said that. Oh.
On hearing that, Bjorn would like playfully smack you on the back of the head.
It's not very nice.
It was playful. There was no.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling a d4.
It was more a caress.
No. Blech.
And he turns to the captain and goes, "You know what? I think you're right. Maybe dancing to the beat of someone else's tune wasn't for me. And I don't know. I think these guys might be good company."
Well, you know, it's everyone has to find their way in life. You know, you have to find your own path, and sometimes that path is walking the trail that someone else is making for you. And sometimes it's just stepping off that path and making your own trail. And, yeah.
You want to know something? You're a lot less of an asshole than I thought you were.
That means a lot to me. You have no idea how many times I hear someone say, "I'm an arsehole." It's hard telling people what to do all day, you know.
What do you do all day?
You have no idea how many reports I have to fill in.
I don't know, because when we walked in, you were just kind of sitting about.
You see all this paperwork here? I have to write a report for every single thing that these guys have done.
Your poor
You know, when they
fingers.
go and arrest someone, when they, you know, every single drunk, I've got to fill out a form. Every
When
time
one of the
someone's
guards
fined,
gets into a
I've
bar
got to
fight.
fill it. Yeah. I
Off
have
duty.
to fill out a form. You know, every single time. I swear I spend half my time just writing what everybody else is doing. But you have to. Because when the town elders and council come together and they say, "What is it we're paying you for?" you get to go and slam a big bunch of paper down and say, "That." Otherwise they start taking away your money, then you've got no one around, you know, no guards to be able to pay, and then when you've got rid of your guards, the crime goes up and the attacks from the wild come up, and, you know, ultimately doing this paperwork, it's a very important job because, well, it stops the council being a bunch of idiots, and, well, yeah, I kind of think of it as saving the town from itself.
Upon hearing that, Zanira would like go stand over near the captain, take one of her bloody hands and be like on his shoulder, "Don't worry, Captain, you've got us to help."
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. I need a bath.
Again.
Before you go,
Uh-oh.
about 20 minutes ago, someone came in and they were a bit concerned. You see, we have a couple of couriers. And it's a husband and wife, they go off in different directions. You know, they deliver stuff for the next town and they collect and bring back. And, well, to be fair, she hasn't been doing much for a while now because, you know, she's pregnant. Quite far gone, I believe. But, yeah, We know he came back a few days ago, but their curtains are drawn, the doors are shut and locked, no one's answering, and we've not heard a peep. People are starting to get a bit worried. Just, wondered if you might be willing to, pop round. I'd give you permission to pick the lock on his door, if you can, and, just, as long as you don't cause damage, break your way in, and just see what's happening, will you? Would that be alright?
I would look down at my blood smeared everything, and I'd be like, you want me to go do a house call like this?
It's either that or I'm going to end up having to send some guards. We're probably going to go and smash the door down. And if I'm honest, a woman who might be about to give birth is probably going to be less scared by you covered in muck than she is of a bunch of guards charging in with their swords drawn or something. Do you get what I mean?
I've got troll brains on me!
Hear me out.
Which bit?
Right there!
To be fair,
And here, and here!
To be fair, I don't know if you realise, but the mud and dust from the trail, it all just looks like mud now.
Ugh.
Look, out of the coffers, I'll let you all have a gold each if you can just go and have a look. Yeah?
And I would look over at Bjorn and Aeris and be like,
What?
what are we doing?
Huh?
He weren't listening.
We will.
You're
Nope.
just sitting there doing a lovely drawing of the captain, aren't you?
No, I've started actually plotting out a map of the town.
Even better.
It's just a circle.
I am just concerned that if she's about to give birth, is everything alright?
Give us time to get cleaned up. If we're representing you, it's best we probably don't go in there covered in muck. I'll make sure she doesn't take too long.
What are you going to do? Stand and scrub her?
As long as you're just quick, you don't need to do a full clothes change, just wipe yourselves down. Yeah? Is that alright?
Please let me get the troll brains out of my hair.
Well, and he kind of puts the side. If you go through that door there should still be a basin of clean water.
It's not going to be
Do
clean
what you need to
for a
do.
long time. You'd go in and get cleaned up as best as one can.
Okay. So with that, you clean yourselves up, ish, You kind of wet some towels and cloths, wiping the worst off, and then you go on, wash your hair as best you can. And you then head off out, and you start going over to the courier's house. And I believe that's where we will take a break, and we will come back next Wednesday.
Oh, we're done.
We are done for the
Oh
day.
no.
Why oh no?
Roll credits.
Yes, thank you very much for joining us. We have been the Geek Initiative. I'm Adrian the DM.
I'm Harry.
Isaac.
Alana.
Fiona.
And it's good night from me.
And it's good night from him.